So Professor Liu is going to continue to introduce the concept of variables. All right, so these are the user interface. We are going to use the variables to declare the variable in the code side. So we don't need to declare all variables for every single control. We want to declare the variable, most likely we need to involve some calculation. So for example, we need to add the blue phone and pink phone become total phone. So that's why we need variable. And we say dim because it's a local variable. Integer, that's int, blue phone as integer. And so we need to have a dim the scope. And to name the variable, integer start with int. If we put two words together, the first letter uppercase as integer data type. So dim integer int pink phone as integer. We also need this one. So dim integer total phone as integer. We also need this one, but the total price is decimal. So we want to say DEC total price as decimal. And each phone is $25. So that's a constant number. So we use different data type. We say const. And DEC stands for decimal. Phone price, all uppercase, is a convention we name a constant variable. Once it's constant variable, you need to assign the value equal 25D stand for decimal. And constant decimal tax rate again as a decimal, so DEC as decimal. Once it's a const, you must assign the value 0.03 decimal. Alright, so sometimes because we do the calculation, we need extra variable like sales tax, subtotal, and we have a new data type. We have new scope called static. Static variable is inside your local, but other function will be retrieve this value. So let's take a look here right now. First, we need to learn how to get the value from the form. To get the value from the form, you must learn a very important function called tryParse. So we want to get the value from the text blue, and we know text blue is going to get integer because we put right here integer. So we have to integer dot tryParse. If that's decimal, you do decimal dot tryParse. So the integer dot tryParse. From the phone is txt blue dot text. To the code, to the variable, from the form, user form, to your variable. Your variable is integer blue phone. Same thing, from the user interface, text pink, to the variable, integer pink phone. So once you become a variable, now you are free to do arithmetic addition subtraction. So integer total phone equal integer blue phone plus integer pink phone. There's a subtotal right here. So integer total phone times DEC phone price as 25 and become DEC subtotal. And we need to pay the tax, right? So DEC sales tax equal to your subtotal times your tax rate is 3%, 0.03. So the total price actually is the subtotal, that's a phone times 25, plus your tax, plus DEC sales tax. Now we need to learn how to put the number back to the form right now. So we're going to put back to the form. Any number put back here has to be string. You need to be a string. But now they are not string anymore because integer total form is int, is an integer. DEC total price is a decimal. That integer cannot put in string because we say that. We already say option infer of. You don't allow to put a decimal into a string box. This is a string. And you cannot put a decimal into a box, need to hold a string. So we need to convert, put the total phone number, convert it back. Convert it back, we say convert to string. Integer total phone. So we make integer total phone back to a string. Also, we make decimal total price back to a string. Then we are able to put into this label box. Then we are able to put this in label box. And at the end, we also want to format this. We also want to format to currency. So this is the relation between the form and the form user interface and the code. I hope you like this program.